Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. If you're new, I'm Amber. Welcome back. If you are returning, this is going to be for Taurus, excuse me, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of February. I did record an announcement video a couple of days ago, so go and watch that. You'll find out more information about the personal readings, the sale that I'm having this month, my newly launched loyalty program, as well as my referral program. Yeah, so go check out that announcement video, okay? This is going to be a second house reading. I'm going to be focused primarily on the duality of the current situation and current energy, meaning that I'm going to look at what you're going through, what you're dealing with, and what the other side of the coin looks like, the other side of the situation, that type of thing. The second house is about our money, okay? But aside from the money, it's a very earthly vibration. So some of the things that I'm going to be reading definitely will be coming into the 3D. Second house also rules like our worldly possessions, our assets, things that we deem to be worthy, or like the solidity of our foundation, securities, aesthetics, things that we can actually see, or things that we're attracted to by sight. Interestingly enough, in your pre-shuffle, I picked up an energy of having a goal in sight. And I think that you're at a point where you maybe have either, in fact, you may have already figured out the insincerity of people around you. I don't think that you are very satisfied with the advice that you may or may not be receiving from friends, family members, coworkers, colleagues, whatever your immediate environment. A Gemini or a Virgo could be of some sort of significance. I do feel like you're going into some sort of space like that others would see or judge as, or label as, like selfish. But you are in that Taurus vibration, okay? Bullheaded. I'm moving forward because I have a goal in sight. And for a lot of you guys, I definitely feel like it has to do with love. All right? But we're going to get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give Taurus messages for their highest good and their highest good only. Please bless me, Taurus in the cross watcher, and also protect us from any meddling, harsh energies that may try to introduce themselves into this reading, because only you all are welcome here. All right, so let's see what's going on. Spirit, what's going on with the partner for Taurus? Oh, full moons are going to be very significant, okay? Pay attention to, ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. All right, this is too many. But I'm glad that they fell out, because you kept having true love in the pre-shuffle. I mean, over and over and over again. Every time I cut the cards, true love came out. You have true love, you have separation here, wedding, and religious factors. I believe that it was Gemini that got religious factors. I just finished Capricorn. They also got religious factors. So you could be in a third-party situation involving two of those signs. But you could also be dealing with like a Gemini or a Virgo that has those signs in other placements of their chart. Okay? Spirit, if I could have the strongest energy for the partner. Okay? Interesting. Because this literally flipped out and fell on the fucking floor. When I was pre-shuffling. So, and it tried to fall on the floor again. So this is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Bottom of the deck, you have love yourself first. Both of these are energies that were out in the Capricorn reading. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, or somebody has Capricorn somewhere else in their chart, you definitely want to go check that out. I also feel an energy of a Libra. This is very Venusian, okay? I kind of feel like you are trying to break down barriers. There's a lot of noise around the person that you want to be connected to, Taurus. When I say that there's a lot of noise, like you may be dealing with someone who is highly sought after. There may be a lot of competition. If there's not a lot of competition, this is someone who is seen by others a lot. Very popular. There's definitely a popularity vibration. If you're dealing with an Aries, that can definitely be a bit of a factor. But would let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. It's interesting because when I pulled this card for Capricorn, I was more drawn to the friends and the environment around this young lady that's in this card. When I'm pulling this card for you, I can't take my eyes off this woman in the center of this situation. All right. Externally, love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I definitely feel like this is how you're viewing this person. Externally, this is the energy that they're projecting. They are loving themselves first, okay? This woman in this card is very much so well made up, regardless of gender, okay? I definitely feel like there's someone who has a bit of a meek exterior, or you know, like expression. The way that they are manifested in the 3D is very like soft, meek, whatever the case may be, easygoing, okay? And again, could be very popular. All right, what's going on with Taurus? Very soon, okay? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Bottom of the deck, you have passion and attraction, okay? This could be the one. Is also an energy here. Let's see what's up with this. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I definitely feel like you have made up your mind. I think that you are very clear-minded about what it is that you want, okay? And I think that you may have even taken time to either express this to friends in the past, and you may now be experiencing some level of insincerity from these friends. Like maybe they're not encouraging you the way that you want to be encouraged about moving towards this person, about investing in a particular type of relationship, situationship, whatever the case may be. And so you are going to move into some solitude in February, okay? Now, what's going to be your challenge, and I don't even have to pull any cards to know this. Your challenge is that you're in a place of solitude and you're yearning and wanting to be alone with this particular person, this partner, this soulmate, this true love. But this person is very much so occupied. It could be with a relationship, but I don't quite get that vibe. I more so feel like you were just attracted to someone who is highly, highly, highly sought after. This could be someone who has children. This could be a teacher. You know, this could be someone that's like a therapist, has a lot of patience. They could be like a personal trainer, that type of thing. Like this is someone who, when they get in front of others, they're always the focal point, and you're having a hard time honing in or seeing what it is that you want to see from them, because they're the focal point in several other people's lives. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. There you are at the bottom. Taurus, bombshell. Okay, it's a very practical energy, and I feel like that is your that's your approach, or that's what you're trying to figure out in the month of February. Practically, like how to reach this person, that sort of thing. Definitely feeling like this person that you're coming in contact with is worthy of your attention, but you're not quite sure how to give it yet. And towards the end of February, you may even come to a point where you just start bulldozing through friends. Okay, just watch it. Tell me why let your friends help you is here. Okay. Jupiter. Expansion. Okay. Enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence. Like I told you, I feel like you're dealing with a person that like is very giving. They may travel a lot. This is a very positive person. You could even be dealing with someone who's like a speaker. They definitely could give like lectures. They could be a teacher, like I said. Like they could be someone who is like they work like on the like with the missions and things of that nature. Like they could volunteer in foreign cultures. This could be a nurse, okay? This person definitely may travel a lot. I think that you feel like you hit the jackpot with this person, though. Okay? I definitely feel like you feel that way, Taurus, or vice versa for the cross-watcher. The cross-watcher is feeling that way about you. Jupiter is also about coming back around, okay? I don't feel an energy of a new love. I really feel like this is someone who you have already known, okay? But let's see what else. Why is very soon here? What's the energy of very soon for Taurus? Libra. Libra was coming out in the pre-shuffle, and you have 11th house here at the bottom with passion. Okay. Kind of a karmic energy with the number 5. Definitely something could be changing. Turning of the wheel, a change of events, that sort of thing. Somebody's thinking about taking some sort of leap or some gamble towards the other person. With the Libra energy being here on your side of the spread, I definitely feel like how she's putting her glasses on. It's, you know, it's an energy of trying to get a better look, trying to get a closer look. You know, it's about harmony. I'm kind of, this looks like one of those like selfie rings, like, you know, to get better lighting. You could be trying to get a better understanding of certain things, trying to be socially aware of this person's position in society, this person's position amongst their friends, amongst their family, that type of thing. But it's a very graceful energy. I think that you're moving very gracefully before you just kind of bulldoze towards what it is that you desire to have. Tell me about let your friends help you. With Jupiter here, Spirit, what's going on with this energy? Well, that wanted to hit the floor. Okay. This is Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is very, very fast communication after some level of clarity. Whatever clarity you sought, you definitely have received it. And you're ready to communicate. There's something about like a new idea. A new opportunity, a new idea. But as I'm looking at this Knight of Swords too, it seems like you may be harshly communicating with your friends or with this person's friends. Tell me one more thing. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? 7 of Swords. Making a decision and, you know, attempting to get away with something. But in these cards, I see somebody moving like further and further away from their friends. You start off very close, you're racing away from them. Then you get to a space where you can have like some level of clarity or make some sort of decision about something, leaving the smoke behind. There definitely could be arguments, combative exchanges. Yeah, 9 of Wands. There could be some combative exchanges, putting someone on the defense. This could be you or the person that you are connecting with. How would Taurus view the Knight of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles, okay, coming out as an issue. I'm telling you, like, you want to give something to someone, or someone wants to give something to you. There's something blocking this exchange right now, and I have a really, really deep feeling that it has to do with friends. Bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Pentacles with the Death card. Like with this in the Ace of Pentacles, this is wanting to have some type of stable structure with somebody, expanding some type of relationship. Definitely it could be wanting to transform someone's singleness, but this is the same individual. Okay, very, very Venusian, and now you're seeing her without her friends. She's tending to her garden, but there's some sort of message that's coming into this pre-Empress Virgo energy. Could be any of the other mutable signs as well. Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius. Yeah, so that's the Nine of Swords that hit the ground. I definitely feel like you're in your final stages of thinking about this, though. Come February, you are this person. Why is Libra here? Moon in Libra. They could have a moon in Libra. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're seeing someone else clearer. You're wanting to see someone. Could be a Sagittarius. We have Eight of Wands here with Temperance. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. Okay. This person could be very much so focused on like self-love, that type of thing right now. They just don't, they maybe don't notice you. They maybe don't see you the way that you want them to see you. What is the energy of the Two of, let me ask again. What's the energy of the Two of Swords here? Wow. You have the Star and the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, Two of Swords here, this is the Seven of Swords. So both of you guys at the heart of this, there's you know, it's a battle of the minds. There's some sort of exchange and energy. There's an issue with the communication, with the way that words, thoughts, like how you think something to be, your opinion of something right now is a bit of an issue. But with the Star here, I feel like someone maybe it had their ego bruised at some point and they're like getting over that. They're fixing that. The Five of Wands came out here a moment ago and I put it back. But it wants to come back out here. Now with this is 5-5. With Passion that came out here a moment ago, that would make this like a 5-5-5. It's a Mars energy. It could definitely have something to do with a Scorpio and Aries. There's a lot of confrontation. There's a lot of confrontation, though. How would Taurus view this Five of Swords, Five of Wands? And the Nine of Swords and Death come back out here. Wanting to be alone. I'm telling you, so that you can transform something. There's an old way of being. Maybe you were being very combative with this person in the past, or this person was being very combative with you. But one of you guys is wanting to change that. Yeah, you've got the Queen of Wands, so Aries energy is definitely out here. Knight of Wands, though, could be any of the fire signs. How would the partner view death here with the Nine of Swords, please? The Ace of Cups and Temperance comes back out here. Kind of feel an energy too where one of you guys may have had a third party. Okay, involved in a situation, or, you know, like the other person didn't know that they were involved in a third party. Because, I mean, you have the Seven of Swords here, Five of Swords with Two of Swords. Somebody's leaving a group behind. When I'm looking at Temperance here, it could be, you know, that you were dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have been dealing with another water sign or an earth sign as well. It doesn't really matter. Regardless of the signs, this energy of this Temperance card here is someone making some sort of extension of like an offer to be friends, an offer to have a relationship, an offer to be, you know, intimate, get to know someone, that type of thing. And I feel like there was some level of rejection at one point. It could have come from you, Taurus, but this could have also been you that experienced the rejection. Because like the Ace of Pentacles being an issue here right now, there could have been a solid offer that came from someone at one point, and maybe you are deciding that you want to double back on something. Your friends may have gave you some sort of false opinion or information about this person in the past. out of jealousy, out of spite. For some of you guys, like if you have, like, so say if you're a guy and you have a best friend, and the best friend is a girl, you could have been talking to this girl about this other person that you really like. And the person that you really like could have maybe told you in the past, like, you know, I don't really care for your best friend like that. Like, I think that they like you, or I feel like that person is a bit of like competition, that sort of thing. And you may have been combative or protective over the best friend. And then later on, you know, found out that maybe it was the best friend that was telling some sort of lie or whatever the case may be about this person that you wanted to be connected with in order for them to gain something from you. And I think after discovering that, there's a very, very deep level of healing that's needed because you're feeling betrayed by someone. And, you know, that with this 9 of Swords, it was kind of a passing energy. It fell. You have this here with the Death card. So it's like that is the level of transformation. This solitude could be coming after the altercation, or it could come before it. You could be getting up out of bed ready to slay. Okay? Go to the grocery store, we slay. Show up at the school and we slay. Pull up at your house and we slay all day long. You know what I mean? And why do I say that? Because I feel a revengeful type of energy. Like if that story resonated, right? Whether you're a guy or a girl, it could be just be a cousin or whatever. It could be your mom you were having a conversation with and somebody was like, no, don't do this or don't be with that person. And it was because they wanted time for you or they wanted energy from you or whatever. So they didn't want you to give your energy anywhere else. They didn't want you to be occupied with anything other than them. This is an energy of you going on a vendetta. Like back to get your love, right? Because I told you, like somebody maybe made you some sort of offer, an emotional offer. And then after being rejected, they decided, well, you know what? I'll just focus on self-love. You know, there's no need for me to share and negotiate my thoughts, that type of thing. With the Ace of Cups here, this is the energy of a double back. Like literally. Like there were 2 cups and, you know, like doubling back. Because someone had time to think about something, someone decided to go within. But I feel like you're going on this vendetta to get your person back. And then you pulling up on folks. Whoever said you guys wouldn't make a good couple, you shouldn't be with that person, that type of thing. Like this is an energy of like, hey, here's my girl. Here's my man. How y'all doing? You know what I mean? Like it's definitely, there is definitely like an energy of a vendetta. Being revengeful, showing people just because you can. Okay. What are the hidden factors of this situation? The Magician. What's the energy of the Magician? Yeah, the Moon. Is she bringing something into the 3D but doing it in secret? The Moon is also like and I may have said this before, but the Moon is about, you know, like sometimes thinking or being judgmental. No, I'm sorry, Spirit, help me. It's like an energy of truth coming to the surface so that you can see the insincerity of others. It can be a very mysterious and secretive card, but this particular card in this particular deck, it's about the secrets coming to light. And there's an energy of having some level of a stage when this truth surfaced. Tell me one more thing about what the energy of the Magician is, please. The 6 of Wands. Yeah, there's some level of success, victory. That's a secret right now, but it won't be. Not for long. The person that Taurus is connecting to, how would they view the Moon? How would they view the Moon? The 8 of Wands. Some level of like communication coming in. The 8 of Wands is about action. This is you taking some level of action in secret. Wow, with the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles. very secretly wanting, building some type of foundation, establishing some type of foundation, communicating about a foundation. How would Taurus view the High Priestess, please? That's you. Yeah. Ten of Swords, like off with their heads. Like I said, I come and I slay. I said what I said. I come and I slay. Okay, because what's interesting, Ten of Swords is the minor arcana to death. Okay, this is like, mentally, you couldn't betray me anymore. I couldn't think any worse of you from all that you've done to me, from all that, you know, has transpired, from the communication that I received, that sort of thing. The way, the thoughts that I have about this situation, about this person, could get no worse than they already have. Things can only get better from this. And you can't see the spread, but this particular Ten of Swords is actually falling here with death. You're walking towards the rebirth, the recycle of something, a new way of being. Okay? And it's coming after the final stages of thinking about this, communicating about something. I definitely feel like there are going to, I mean, not quite literally bloodshed. I would hope not. I don't promote that. But this is an energy of like somebody's relationship driving some type of rift between them and their family. You're headed to communicate with someone. What's this communication about? I'm pretty sure it's about the Ten of Pentacles, but yeah. Seven of Pentacles, possibly some kind of mistake, time that you spent in the wrong direction about wanting to make some sort of investment towards. This is your energy. Also feel like it's an energy of you putting up some type of wall, some type of boundaries between others. Yeah, Nine of Wands as I say that. You're on the defense with someone. And it's because of a relationship, a foundation, a marriage, some level of structure, happiness that you want. Possibly with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, an Aries. With the Six of Cups here. Could be someone who you've known for a long time. Definitely a soulmate vibe here. Could also be a Gemini. A Libra. What's the energy of the Devil? Seven of Cups. Okay. Options definitely have come in between this as well. Now you have the Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Going to the Seven. Yeah, definitely it could be because of options. You could be torn between two options, but I feel like you have a goal in sight. Because she's walking, the Empress, that's your energy. You're looking, the way that this is sitting here, you're looking back at the moon. You're looking back at secrets, but you're still continuing to move towards your options. What's the energy of the Seven of Cups, please? Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're moving towards your options. You're moving on up. You're moving onward. You have the Nine of Wands here. Again, this is you being on guard with someone. A fire sign definitely is some sort of significance. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands here. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. I mean, like all the Wands are here. You are definitely very passionate and attracted to someone. Is there a third party? If so, tell me the energy of the third party, please. The Four of Wands with the Ace of Swords. You definitely could be cutting off a marriage. You have 11, 11 here, 11, 11. Like, with the Hermit. I think you've gotten some type of enlightenment about a marriage that you're in, some sort of commitment that you're in. You're wanting to take a leap in a new direction with the Fool here. Tell me about the hidden factors, please. I may have already asked that, but I just feel like there's still something secret. Like with this moon here, the High Priestess, there's something that's going to end up coming out. And then like the Two of Wands came out with the Seven of Wands. So back at that Nine of Wands, you're on the defense about something, Taurus. Where is Taurus headed? The Queen of Cups. That's what I told you. It's the double back. To get the cup that I think someone offered to you. Someone's that they're quite literally focused on self-love. You're headed towards your manifestation. Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Libra. A lot of Libra, Sagittarius as well. There's something odd about this energy, though. I'm sorry. Give me a moment, Taurus. What's the Two of Wands? You have the Devil here again with the Four of Cups. Some of you guys may be drinking. You may be drinking just a little bit too much. There's definitely a level of like excessive energy. There could be, it could be a vibration of gambling, drinking, you know, even overeating, stress eating, that sort of thing. You are definitely feeling bound by something right now. This is clarifying the Two of Wands. The Four of Cups actually came out as an issue with the Devil. So there's a need for you to bring some sort of balance into something that is excessive right now. This is all falling on top of Temperance with the Ace of Cups. You could definitely be drinking, Taurus. What's the outcome of this situation in February? Wow. We started with the Knight of Swords. We're ending with the Knight of Swords being an issue. There's still like, there's some sort of combative energy with the Seven of Swords. This is like quite literally how you started. There's definitely something that's coming back around. You may have thought that you closed out a cycle or fixed some sort of situation, and you're going to end up finding out that it's coming back around. But why is very soon here? What's the energy of very soon? Tell me one more thing about this. Six of Cups. Page of Pentacles and Six of Cups. Yeah, so you are studying someone. You're trying to figure out how to make an offer. That's, I mean, that was the energy when we started. That was the beginning energy. It's someone from your past. They could have a Venus in Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Very soon, you have the Hierophant here. Wow, 555. There's something that's going to change. There's something that is quite literally it's tearing down around you. Okay, I want to ask one more time though. Tell me what the outcome is for Taurus. Nine of Pentacles here coming out as an issue. I don't really think that you're going to be single for a long time if you're single right now. King of Wands. Well, now you have a pair. You have the King and the Queen of Wands here. And the Page of Pentacles is offering the 10th. Okay, make this would go to the 10 of Pentacles. And that is what you have here. Okay. Let me see one more thing. As far as the person that Taurus is wanting to move towards, how do they view Taurus currently? Two of Swords, indecisive. Caught up in your head. Okay. Under fire by an ex, regretful. That is how they're viewing you. Tell me one more thing, Spirit. The Ace of Wands here in reverse. They feel like you guys had some type of false start. Yeah, because this is here with the Two of Cups, and I called it the Tower. You guys had some type of false start. Something was going very good, and then all of a sudden it just ended. Like, you know, there was a level of like some one night stand, that type of thing. I'm sorry, I have to pull one more card. How does the partner view the outcome of this situation? The Chariot and the King of Wands. Okay, definitely there's an energy of possibly leaving behind some sort of player ways. You definitely are going to end up coming through some type of portal traveling to a new place. The Lovers here on the bottom of the deck with the Tower. All of a sudden, there's some sort of decision that you made after being a bit, like indecisive. You have the Queen of Pentacles here again. This is you offering something. I feel like this person is going to end up being in some level of disbelief that you're coming back around. Okay, you may catch them off guard. And I'm telling you this, Taurus, because I don't know that you're going to get the reaction from them originally that you are hoping and seeking for when you make them an offer. You may have some level of difficulty in plan, but there definitely is some level of healing, wish fulfillment that's going to come out of this situation. Be very mindful of your ego at this time. Okay? And be very mindful of your drinking for those of you that are drinkers. All right? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That is your reading, Taurus. I will see you all next month. Bye.